The 15th presentation of Christmas on Main Street took an entirely different shape and brand when it was successfully staged on De Castro Street December 5th and 6th. In the over record high 50 booths, JTV found two emerging businesses that you can check out in 2015. Miss BVI 2012, Cherie De Castro, is one of the emerging entrepreneurs to look for in the new year. She launched her Right to Read campaign in October. She now runs a business offering academic development services.
We teach children and adults how to read and write. So kids who are below their reading levels, we get them up to where they need to be. And for those advanced readers, we give them challenge and stuff that would help them to further advance their reading skills. I started in October, so we're on the third floor of Quickies building on Main Street right there in town next to McKelly's. Yes, thank you.
And so it's going to be purely books, or will you be offering a diversified product?
Mostly books, anything that will get the kids reading, even from a technological aspect in terms of the gadgets and stuff that would advance those skills. But it's specifically an academic business that will venture out into a few different aspects in 2015, so look out for it.
Another business that caught our attention during the Christmas on De Castro Street is one that makes use of conch shells. Anegada is known for the queen conch with hundreds of conch shells. Two young men teamed up to use those shells, creating a unique business called Imperial Shell Crafters.
We're working with conch shells, and the products that we're producing, earrings, we're producing night lights, pendants. In the future, we'll be doing lamps, and as we move forward, there's going to be more and more things that we're going to be developing. The whole concept of the company came into play while we were working together developing a business plan, and one thing led to another. And Kevin is basically the individual who first came up with the concept.
Well, I grew up diving for conch. You know, traditionally we've always dived for conch and Anegada, and it occurred to me that we had so many shells, and we never did anything with them, and so we came up with many different versions, and even some of the items that already existed, we find a way to tweak it to make it our own, and so we have pendants and floral arrangements in shells, and pretty soon we'll be having a night lights and lamps as well.
How have people been buying these things?
We've had a lot of support from local as well as visitors. We located at Craft Alive, close to Bass Juices. The support has been tremendous, and we appreciate it. Yes.
Does this take a lot of time and commitment, dedication, and skill to get these things looking the way they are looking now?
This is the first time for me. I've only been doing this for like, 3 or 4 months. I'm really more into drawings and paintings, but for me, starting off was a bit more technical, and it took me a little time to get used to it. But once you learn the patterns, then you can pretty much do it in your sleep. You know, you don't have to think about it. So at first, yes, but thereafter, it's easy. Yeah.
And the other thing is having the right tools and the equipment. It makes things a whole lot easier. And the things that you can do once you do have the right equipment, you know, you can take things as far as you want to go. So we're trying to be creative and innovative with the things that we're doing. And so every day we think about what we can do with the conch shell.
There you have it, two emerging businesses to look out for in 2015.